I hope this thing don't. Hey guys, welcome back to the Voice It Matters. Happy Friday. I had to pull over. I said, man, they might as well go live. I had to pull over to come live because I wasn't gonna do no live. I said, man, let me just get here, just do a live, man. Let y'all see what's going on. Check in with you guys. Go back out. I pull over. Please stay. Don't fall. Okay. So guys, I pulled over for me to come live, right? So please excuse me. This is a pop-up live. Well, I usually come on at 5:45, but my day has been literally busy. It's just been, ooh, baby, baby. So let me get this off in. So I'm on the road. I'm on the road, guys. I don't know. I guess it's the road. I noticed my other lives. I'm like, was the window? Well, one of my windows was open, but then I'm like, it's the road that's making. I'm like, all that noise. It's the road. So excuse the noise, guys. Okay, like when I'm live and it like seems like there's a lot of noise. It's actually the road because I'm like, what in the world? And hello, I can't see. Hey, what's up? What's up, Lisa? How you doing? The search. How are you? Happy to see you. I pray all is well with you and family. Yeah, remember to drop. I guess y'all could drop your link, right? V.O.M. I'm not. What in the world? This is the shit I be talking about. What in the world? They be having. Somebody had a blowout. Somebody had a blowout on the other end too. But usually they'll move that stuff off the road. You know. So I'm driving, guys. So excuse me. Look, and then the service. See, this is what I'm saying. Okay, life been lifing on my end. Okay, guys. Which I shared this before. Y'all, this channel is to uplift, to encourage, to inspire. But I do not have it all together. Because I'm not perfect, and life here too. I'm in the same world. Okay, amongst everyone else. So don't do that. So life been lifing, but I've been pushing my way through. Cause it don't matter what it is, no matter what, it's like things can be going good and stuff come your way, because it's like the enemy wants to take control of your mind to pull you back, just to have you down, and they will use the weakest link, whatever. Your children, your family, whoever's just close to you, it would try. The enemy would try to just pull you back. You get what I'm saying? So a lot has been going on. I gotta catch up with a lot of you guys. I come up here to say hello. I wasn't gonna do a live. I said no, man. I'm driving. Let me just come on here, check up on you guys and say hello and let y'all know what's going on my end. I'm an open book, but I'm a closed book. But also, this is life. You get what I'm saying? Certain things I will share because this is life. It's life. It's life. I'm not gonna sit fake the funk about it. This is real, man. Actually, I was watching. I did get a chance to watch. Shout out to Simply Sarah. This was like late last night. But see, it is so crazy though, because it's like when you are speaking, when you speaking about some things that's important, they got her. Her internet was acting up on her. She couldn't really get her. She was speaking, but the internet was acting up. You get what I'm saying? You can't get your words out like you want because there want to be some interruptions. But there was a great live that she had, a message that she shared, about abuse. Abuse is real. It definitely is. Abuse is real. This demons is real. Mental. The mental. When you're going through different stuff and people mental can get to your mental. This demonic stuff. I mean, it is real. You get what I'm saying, guys? It's real. And that's why we have to be careful of. I get caught off guard. And then not only that, triggers. It's real. I've been triggered. Been getting caught off guard with triggers. To the point where I'm like, I literally been cursing. You know what I'm saying? I've been literally overwhelmed. Like, oh my God, I've literally been leaning on God. Like, God, help me, please. So yes, I'm sharing this because at the end of the day, while I'm doing this, I'm still pushing. You feel what I'm saying? And we're going to continue to encourage you guys to do the same thing too. Look at that. So I'm gonna pull over. So I'm on the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the road. Certain situations and things, it will have you like, oh. Like, ooh, baby, ooh, ah, just, baby, so it's just been like stuff going on, but I trust God, and I just have to continue to lean on God. I'm gonna share this with you guys, and I've shared this before. Anything that you don't like about you, when you making changes in your life, you don't like, you have to talk to yourself. What am I doing? That's affecting me and others. It's okay. Talk to yourself. It don't make you crazy. You know what I'm saying? It don't make you crazy to talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. Look in the mirror. Talk to yourself, and then you change it. You change it. That's what you do. No one can do it but you. You understand? And it can be done. It's not an overnight thing. Guys, I know I'm talking all around. That's me. I'll talk all around. I don't have no specific topic. I'm just speaking life. Life. I gotta put it out the way it comes. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But whatever it is, you can change it. We can change it. Because you gotta give yourself a chance. You know what I'm saying? Men and women. I want to give this message. Men and women, you are worthy. Give yourself a chance. Because God he created us. He created us in His image. So you are somebody, regardless of what anybody else say. He made us. So you are worthy. You are someone, and if it's something that you don't like, that's harming you again and others too, and you're not happy, change it. You have to change it. You have to change it, guys. Okay. And I'm like, guys, I'm on a task right now. Oh Lord have mercy. And I'm just like this, but I'm like, I thank God for his grace and mercy, guys. And it's like, it's like who encouraged, it's like who encouraged the encourager. You know what I'm saying? Who encouraged the encourager. It's not easy. Because, when you're encouraging people and then you have things going on in your own personal life, that's why I make it clear. You won't get nothing funky from me. I'm just gonna put it out there and keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I have stuff that goes on within my family and stuff, trying to make things right, trying to keep things right, and I'm about fixing solutions. You get what I'm saying? Fixing solutions, man. But the system, man, is so screwed up. I'm telling you. Whereas it's like, oh Lord have mercy, guys. I'm gonna pull over, talk to you guys. Okay. When you have somebody crying out for help, that's their job to help them. You understand what I'm saying? Help them. It's like it's crazy. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna turn around. I hope everyone has been having a wonderful Friday, guys. It's the weekend. Let me oh boy, turn around and let me stop for a minute. Hello, Wonders Fuga Mama. How are you? Hello, Buff Files. Again, hello, the search. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? Happy to see you. Um, hello, Big Rooster. Big Rooster. Hey, how are you? Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Thank you for coming through. Yeah. Man, the V.O.M got some stuff going on. The V.O.M trying to get it. Hello, Latoya Williams. Thank you very much for coming through. Thank you. Yeah, let's see how are you been doing. You sound good and clear. Okay, thank you. I was clear. Okay, good. Yeah. 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 Yeah, guys. So life been with me, and I don't have to really be, because it's like, I said I'm just gonna get on the road and I'm just gonna ride, because that's what I'll do to help with my mind and stuff. No matter what, guys, no matter how old our children get, me personally, no matter how old my children get, I'm still an involved parent. You get what I'm saying? Some people may feel like, well, they old, they grown, they do these things on their own or whatever. That's not me. Because I remember when I moved down here, guys, from New York City, I was young. You know what I'm saying? And probably much thinking I know everything. And but I was young. And I had a daughter. And I didn't really have nobody to help me like that, because actually my mother was in New York and my dad was in New York. And I was more of a independent person. Young lady. Not really used to like have to depend on anyone. Because down here in the country you got to have a car. You got to and long story short, I kept the pushing. It didn't stop me, because actually I got my car before I even got my license. You get what I'm saying? But the thing is, parenting is never over. But the thing is, it's all about respect. You get what I'm saying? Whereas, when your child is out there trying, to do the best they can, we're gonna have their back. But when they being disrespectful, see, respect take you a long way. You get what I'm saying? You know, and a lot of times, I don't want to sugarcoat anything, because we can sugarcoat stuff just for it to sound good and be right. Like, for example, on my Facebook memory, I have on my Facebook memory, and I'm going to share it on Facebook last year. Wow, no more excuses. You get what I'm saying? You know, and basically about us, you know, being against one another and things like that, though. So I will share that later. Right now, I'm just out and about getting my mind together. And a lot of times, guys, I know it's not easy. It's not always easy. It's not always easy for a person when you're going through stuff just to go on and get away or drive away or whatever the case is. Guys, I encourage you. When you got stuff going on, stop and breathe. Go in the closet, go outside, whatever it is, take that time out to allow yourself to breathe, okay? And also give it to God, because I have some stuff just coming at me, you know, and when we think it's like you think it's easy, as when you teach your children, and as they get older, you figure, well, it's easy. No, it seems it gets harder. It gets harder. Do y'all feel what I'm saying? Is it like fear, like saying that, you lead them, you guide them, your children, do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, me, I wouldn't really just give up on my children. You get what I'm saying? On my kids, do you understand what I'm saying? Hmm. Yeah. So I caught myself like just because my thing is fixing solutions, but also trying to do things in the right way. Sometimes kids, when you see, I'm the type of parent, whereas I'm a mother first. I'm not your friend. You get what I'm saying? I am their friend, but I'm a parent. I'm basically a parent first. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes, when things is not going their way, well, my daughter, I will share this. She gave me something to think about, about the silver spoon. Okay, now I broke down. I'm sharing this story. I'm sharing part of my story. Because I've told y'all I will do that. Share parts of my story. Now my daughter, it wasn't easy raising my daughter. But she is just the sweetest person. But just life is life, and sometimes when life, it can change you. So, okay, I had to give her the extra attention. You get what I'm saying? But the extra attention that I gave her, I still nurtured her. You know what I'm saying? To know how to be able to do things on your own, to be responsible, you know, um, you know, it's not easy when you raise a child with special needs. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, guys. When we speaking about children with special needs, and then they become adults with special needs. Okay, and then you want to you try to do the best you can. You know, to, to guide them. But you have some people that may not understand what they may do and how they may do, and even us as parents, even me as a parent, and it's that's like, look, I've been doing the best I can as a parent, you know. So it's like, do it come with instruction? Yes, it do. It does. The Bible instructs us, show us what to do though. But at the end of the day, when we're dealing with children, special needs, and adults with special needs, it is very serious, guys. It's serious. It's serious. And you know, I would encourage people not to give up on your children. If you're going, through this, you're not alone. Okay, you know, I am one that deal with that adult with special needs. Okay, I am one. Okay, and I do my best of trying to set that example. Um, because no one is not gonna love your child, the way you're gonna love them. You get what I'm saying? But then again, I would take that back. You will have people that will come in their life that will love them, you know, the way you will love them. But you want them, that same child, to be able to love and give fruit to the people that is in their life. You understand what I'm saying? You know, so life been lifing, because it's like this. Like I spoke on about the YouTube. I got a lot I got to still fight for. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like my one voice. I tried to fight for a situation, and I'm like, these people allow, you know, oh man, ooh, I'll tell you, guys, we got to keep our mind right. Basically, that's the moral of the story. We got to keep our mind right to continue to be able to make things happen for the future. Our children. You know, and even though they may be young, 10, teenager, 13, even they're 20, it still means a lot to me, because it's like I have here the voice, it matters, right? And I'm not trying to fix no one life. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, when I speak a lot, it may be things that I know I'm going to speak on, but the most part is a lot of things that I speak on that I don't even, it be unexpectedly. You get what I'm saying? It's just a natural thing. And then it's like I say, um, I work on myself, because, like I said, I've always been like, well, I have a strong personality. I have a strong personality. Okay? I have a strong personality. But my heart is to just want everybody to be happy. If I could just fix. If I could just fix it. You know. But a lot of things we can't fix. Only the individual can fix. You get what I'm saying? As parents, your child, you can pretty much do everything when as they get older. You can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it no more. And that's not babying them. That's just basically trying to show them, trying to guide them. You get what I'm saying? It's not easy, man. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It's not easy, man. It's not. So I literally had to like pull back to, you know, I had to pull back and allow myself, because my anxiety was up. Okay, my anxiety was literally up, guys. It was up. It was up. It was up. You know, again, a lot of things is going on. People not really realizing it, man. They're not realizing it. They're not realizing it. And it just hurts my heart, and it hurts my heart more when I have that going on within right here in my own family. You know what I'm saying? You know, and this is nothing that I'm ashamed to speak on. You know what I'm saying? About, because it's important. The mental health is very important, guys. You know, and it takes a village as they get older. You know, most can say, well, if they just, it's deeper than that. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's deeper than that when you're dealing with the mental. You know, um, it's deep. It's deep. So I've been pulled back. I've been pulled back. I've been pulled back. You know, and I got a task. You know, assignment basically. I know God had me on another assignment. It's another assignment. You know, because if if these people allow this to deal with my part, like my child, then there's no telling of how many other people. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. You know, it takes a village. It takes a village, man. It takes a village. It does. It takes a village. It takes a village. It takes a village. Guys, I don't mean to seem, like I'm, being rude, but I'm just, the more I'm just talking, the more I'm just seeing this. I'm just seeing the clarity of stuff, more and more and more and more and more and more. And the more I see that, the more it give me energy, the more it give me strength. When I think I'm getting weak, it actually, I get strength. You know what I'm saying? I get strength. Um, you know, because like I say, when you have a lot of people feel really can see, like, pretty much can really care less. You get what I'm saying? You know, and that's okay, because I care, and it is not about just my experience, but others too, because that's what I've done. Took care of people. You understand what I'm saying? I've took care of people, you know, in different fields, people that have Alzheimer's, people thinking they knowing different things. No, they don't know. It's a disease. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know. You know, I have took care of people that had Alzheimer's. Um, just different things that was going on with them. That's not, that wasn't well working in the medical field. That's what I'm speaking about. You know, and where we at now, I'm just saying, I'm trying to keep my head on, and I'm letting y'all know what I do. I drive off. I don't just drive off. I do other things too. Today was a day where I'm like, listen, and actually, I'm about ready to do me a flight and just get away. You get to be honest, I was ready to call and make me a flight and just go and leave to get this getaway to protect my inner peace. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you going through stuff and you're trying to help, it gets to the heart. You understand what I'm saying? It gets to the heart. You know, it gets to the heart. So then you have to also, you got to understand too. So say if something bad will happen, sometimes you have to prepare yourself for if something bad happened when you're dealing with certain situations. You get what I'm saying? Like, if that would happen, I wouldn't be able to beat myself up. I got to just be prepared as parents, whoever that out there that's deal with children that have autism, children, adult children, you know, just different ADHD, you know, um, you know, just different mind things that, which is a disease. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't get or understand. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it do take patience, but at the end of the day, you still gotta keep your respect in. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta it gotta be some type of balance, a boundary of respect. You know, you gotta be careful with it. You know, I don't know, guys. I mean, I do know, but I'm just for peace. And it ain't, this right here ain't getting easy. It's not getting easy. It's not getting easy. You know, and sometimes people can manipulate. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you get the manipulation and then there's the lies. You know, my thing is, if you, one thing about me, if you're not telling a story the correct way, that's what make it a lie. I'll tell you right quick. If saying, well, the V.O.M said, no, the V.O.M ain't saying that. That's not how I said it. If I didn't say like she went to the store, you know, 30 minutes ago, and you go, and if I say she went to the store 30 minutes ago, you go tell somebody she went to the V.O.M say she went to the store an hour ago. No, that's a lie. I didn't tell you that. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I know sometimes people could get things a little mixed up. I would just say, I believe, but I'm not sure. You got to make it make sense because little stuff can become to be a lie. You get what I'm saying? I'm just using that for example. You know, you know. So, guys, again, my channel is to, you know, it's basically my life. You know, if you notice how I got on my thing, it says build team. I didn't think about none of that stuff when I did that. It's because that's actually the layout of some clothing. You know, with shirts, socks, just different stuff. You know, that's what that was. You know, but I have it. You know, up on the thing, which is plenty other words I still added on, but it's not on there. You know, everything, you know, I stand in all that. You get what I'm saying? You know, it's because it's important. You get what I'm saying? It's important. You know, so what do we do? You know, um, no, not stress ourselves, no, but this is important, man. This is important. You know, I'm getting older, and I'm not getting no younger. And any parent will want the best and want to make sure their child is straight. You get what I'm saying? Not only the child, just the family, period. You get what I'm saying? You know, you know, want the best. Sometimes they don't understand it. Sometimes they don't get it. You know, you know, but I am a parent first, you know, but I'm my children's friend, the best friend. Go all out for mine, but you know, I'm a parent first, and I want to tell you, and that's anybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. You know. So I just hope, you know, I'm praying. We coming into a new season. I had a wonderful spring, guys, and I ask God, whatever you're doing in this new season, please don't do it without me. If you blessing, I want to be a part of it. If you healing, I want to be a part of whatever He's doing. You know, please don't do it without me. Don't do it without me. You know, don't do it without me because you can take 2 and 3 steps up and something to try to pull you back. You get what I'm saying? You know, and I get disappointed in myself because I came a long way with humbleness. At once I had no patience, you know, and I worked hard and learned how to have patience, you know. But then when I get the cursing and stuff, I'm like, I get disappointed because I'm like, it's like a trigger, you know, with things triggering. So when it comes down to your own someone close to you, right there to your heart, then you got. Is it fair to say, well, okay, then you got to stay away from that so you won't for the trigger? That's deep, man. It's deep. So, like Brother Mike said, you know, mastering your triggers, mastering triggers. you know. So it's fair to say when you know that someone they have all the good, all the good, all the good, to not give up on them, to keep going, continue to set that example. Yes, yes, keep, don't give up on them. Don't give up on them. Don't give up on them. Sometimes you may have to pull back a little bit, but don't give up on them. Don't give up on them. Don't do it. Don't give up on them. But I will say, you do have to protect your inner peace. You have to protect your energy. You have to protect that. You do have to protect your energy. Or what about when it's your own child? What about when it's your own child? When it comes down to your inner peace. What about that? Form, get yourself together. Chill out. Come on. Getting emotional. But see, this is another thing, man. I sat at my table and I'm like, I shared this before. I failed in that area. I was a good mother. I am a good mother. But sometimes we can fail in the area. I failed in the area of not showing any emotions. You know what I'm saying? Not showing any emotions of, they just see me being doing my thing. Never see me sit back and cry. It's nothing wrong with that. I think I know it's nothing wrong with your child see you cry. You know. I'll never forget this though. What my youngest girl, I was in the living room. This was many years ago. Oh man, many years. She was young. She'll be 22 this year. And I was sitting in the living room, and my mom was on some stuff. I don't know, cause she's been here before, and she's another little mini me. You know, and you know what she did? She just came in there and just hugged me. It was just like she knew. And all I could do is hold her back, but I'm like, I still kept it together. You get what I'm saying? You know, I kept it together. You know, I kept it together. So I guess I know they sense, children sense things. But I've always been the one to keep my head up, keep going, don't show really no emotion, and that really wasn't a good idea, guys. That's not a good idea. Let them know, not like to be boo crying. I'm not saying that amongst your children as they growing up, but let them know, because then they feel like them they well, they could know it's okay to be a little vulnerable, okay, but let's not sit in it. You get what I'm saying? You know that you got to be strong and things. No, it's okay to be a little weak. It's okay. It's all right. You know, you know. So I felt in that area. I did. You know, but I could. You know. You know. Because it's not like trying to get a trophy about no mother trophy. You get what I'm saying? It's not about that. It's not about no mother trophy. It's about the world we living in now. You understand what I'm saying? You know, in the mental, the low self esteem, the lack of love for self, you know, just a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know, so much. I say it's so much to talk about, so much to really to get into, and it really is. It's a lot that we can all relate to. Some can and some can. You get what I'm saying? You know, just like it's just like you have men that's out there, and they made mistakes. They go to jail, they come out, and make it hard for them. You get what I'm saying? You made a mistake. They got to carry that for the rest of their life. From that, you get what I'm saying? It just, oh my God, oh. I'll tell you what. I love hard, you know, and but I know when to pull back. But I want the best for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I know better days are coming because we got to seek ye the kingdom. You know, sometimes we got to figure out. Not only there's so much stuff that going on. What are we really teaching them? We got to teach them about God. Nobody's not speaking about God anymore. Not the young ones. Trouble ain't lasting always. It's not gonna always last. Always last. You know, things don't happen just overnight. You just got to be patient and hold off and wait. Be patient. Be patient. Trouble don't last. It's only temporarily. That's it. Only temporarily. Temporary. Yeah, guys. Hey, Sid. Thanks for sharing that. Okay, the search. Okay. Right, I was a good mom, but my son still, I know he resents sometimes, but I did the best I could. Right, yes, yeah, right, yeah. And that making right, the search, making the right decisions, you know, and sometimes we do have to, you know, do what we have to do, still as that parent. But I literally been having triggers, like sometimes, you know, um, and this is something that my mom, I would share this. When I left, because I had to go take care of her, she was sick. I'm the only girl, I'm the only daughter. And my baby I had already lost Brittany passed. And my baby was in the hospital, though. She still was in, she was sick. She still wasn't really well, but I had to leave because it's like, oh my God, my mom and my baby, both of them sick. One trying to, both of them fighting to live, live. So I'm like, look, my mom is not well. I have to be there for my mama. And they trained me. I'm like, I'll take care of my daughter. And I did. She come home on some machines. Same day she come home, got out the hospital. I had to leave and go straight. And my friend, God bless her dead, she was upset. I left that same day. I told her I couldn't. I had to leave that day because my baby was sick with the machine she was on, and I had to get her straight, have her connected with the hospital that was in New York City because she was in neonatal care. Nothing less than 2 pounds. Both of them was less than 2 pounds. You know, and I was, you know, oh boy. I went up there to take care of both of them. And during that time, I was married, and I'm figuring he's going to change, which I was going to go and leave anyway. I brought him along with me, thinking he's going to change in a whole new town, and I didn't have room for the foolery. You know what I'm saying? I had to stay focused for my mama and my baby. My daughter was, I didn't even have to get no sleep to make sure she breathing at night. You get what I'm saying? That's how deep it was. You know, that's how deep it was. Mm, yeah, I didn't have no room for it. You know, and it's just that, I just thank God, man. I'm grateful, but we still here pushing. Look at that car. There's people. Ooh. So, like I said again, when I had girls, all girls, I was supposed to have all girls. I was supposed to have all girls. He chose me to have girls. Yeah, it's a lot to speak and to speak on because people think they're alone in different things, and stuff, but they're not. And to be honest, I got my head on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for that. I have my head on. You know, and then I know when it's time for me just to go ahead and just go ahead, keep it moving and grooving. But then you gotta keep your feet down for that respect. You get what I'm saying? Because respect take you a long way. I really don't have that had that problem with my children. With being disrespectful. But you know how they can get out of hand a little bit. They try to test you. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, look, I'm for growing better, relationships, fixing solutions, and not burning the bridges. Not that. Mm-mm. But like I said, I would tell anyone, whatever that you searching for all the love in all the wrong places, when it's right here, right there in your face, right there. You know what you're looking for. Learn how to be. It's so important. Cause what good is it when you're blessed with a good friend? then you don't know how to be a friend to your friend. Yeah, but that was one of my things, guys. I literally didn't show no emotions. I was always a happy going person. Even if I had stuff going on, I wouldn't show it. And that was one of my biggest mistakes. You know, I should have showed some type of something, you know, because it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to even not to be okay, but just not to roam in and in it, and then that's when it becomes to be depression. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say it is so important for the older crowd, my age, under me, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, to get it together and learn how to whatever it is, work it out in order where, you know, things can get better. You know what I'm saying? Because where do that leave the children, the future? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just breaking them evil cycles. But I've always been an overprotective mom. That wasn't good. That wasn't a good thing. So, guys, I'm getting ready to get off. I just wanted to come up here and say hello, let y'all know what I'm doing, and I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. You know, I'll be catching up with you guys. I'm laid back a little bit right now, but I will be catching up with you guys. Okay, I'll be catching up with you guys. And much love and peace, man. You know, please continue to lean on God, ask God for all guidance. We need Him more now than ever. You know, you know, because we want more. Like I said, I stand for unity. You know, so how I am up here, I am the same way off the book. Okay, because that's who I am. You know, and I care. You know, I care, but I have to stand my ground too. I gotta stand my ground. Hey, Buddha. Okay. Mwah. So I'm getting ready to get off. Love you guys. What's that? Potato something? Said something. Oh. Yeah, thank you. Um, all we want to do is protect our children. You know, the best way we know how. What, teach them to be responsible. Because I tell you, a lot of people they just they, it's not easy, guys. Okay, love you guys. I'll be catching up too. I'll be catching up with you guys. Okay, all right. I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah.